It is time to face a truth you've been avoiding. The secret that the top 1% of achievers, the leaders, the wealthiest and most powerful individuals have known for centuries. They've kept it hidden now. It is time for you to know it. You think it is about talent. You think it is about luck. Maybe you think it's some divine favor they received. But you are wrong. You have been deceived. What you've been told is a lie, a distraction from the real truth. The top 1% didn't get there because of circumstances or chance. No, they reached their position because of one unspoken rule, a rule so powerful, so essential, that without it, nothing else matters. But here is the shocking part. You already have it. The only difference between you and the top 1% is this. They understood the truth, and you haven't fully embraced it. But that changes now. Say it aloud with me. I am in control of my success, because that is the secret, the rule, the law that governs all success. Your mind, now, let me make this crystal clear. Your mind is your most powerful tool, not your circumstances, not your luck, not your environment. The one thing you can control, the one thing that separates the successful from the struggling, is your thoughts. You have been living in a world where you were taught to think small. You've been conditioned to believe that success is something that happens to others. You've accepted the notion that success is a distant dream, something for the special few. But that is a lie. The top 1% didn't become who they are by wishing. They acted. They commanded their thoughts and their beliefs with unshakable certainty. They didn't wait for success to find them. They created it. They shaped their minds with relentless focus. They knew the one unspoken rule. You attract what you think about. You may say, but what about my background? What about my education? What about my circumstances? Forget all of that. You have been playing the game all wrong. The game of success does not care about where you come from. It cares about what you choose to believe. Choose to believe you are destined for greatness. Choose to believe that your thoughts are the mold in which your future is formed. Choose to believe you can create the life you always desired. Now, listen closely, because here is where it gets critical. You must command your mind, or it will command you. Let that sink in. Every single thought you allow to enter your mind shapes the person you are becoming. You have a choice. Every moment, you decide whether to empower yourself or weaken yourself. You either build the life you want, or you let your thoughts destroy it. There is no middle ground. If you fail to master your thoughts, you will become a slave to them. The world will bend you to its will. You will be tossed around by the tides of fate, a puppet controlled by every external circumstance. But the top 1%, they are masters of their minds. They do not wait for things to happen. They do not wait for permission. They don't wait for the right time. They command their lives. They do not allow their circumstances to dictate their destiny. Instead, they rise above the noise, rise above the obstacles. They create their own path. They command their mind, their actions, their decisions. They wake up every day with a singular focus on their goals, their mission, their purpose. You have the same power. But first, you must embrace the responsibility of commanding your thoughts. You must no longer allow doubt to occupy your mind. You must declare war on doubt and cast it out of your life, like the enemy it is. The enemy is not out there. The enemy is within you. The doubts, the insecurities, the fear of failure, and the top 1%. They destroyed those enemies long ago. Say it aloud. I am the commander of my mind. Now let us make this even clearer. You are at a crossroad. You can either keep walking the path you've been walking, filled with uncertainty, confusion, and self-doubt, or you can step onto the path that the top 1% walk, the path where the unseen forces of the universe align to reward you for your unwavering commitment to your vision. But there's a catch. You must choose. And when you choose, you must choose with full belief. Belief without action is nothing but daydreaming. You must act on your belief every single day. You must declare war on procrastination and attack every task with military precision. The top 1% don't waste time. They don't wait for opportunities to fall into their lap. They create them. They take massive action on their thoughts and goals. They act in faith, even when the world around them says it's impossible. If you want to be in the 1%, you need to adopt their mentality. You must take action like a soldier in battle. Relentless, focused, unwavering. This is some soft, feel-good philosophy. This is the truth. Success is a battlefield. If you not moving forward, you falling behind. The moment you hesitate is the moment someone else seizes the opportunity you were too scared to take. You are here to conquer, to build, to create, not to hope, not to wish, but to act. Say it aloud. I am a warrior in the battle of success. Let me be clear. This is not a game. The stakes are high. And if you want the success that the top 1% has, you cannot afford to treat your journey like a hobby. This is war, and war demands total commitment. The moment you step into this battlefield, you must surrender any comfort zone. The moment you say, I want success, you have declared a fight against mediocrity, against laziness, against fear. You will encounter doubt. You will encounter challenges. You will face moments where the entire world tells you to quit. But that is where the true victory lies. It is in those moments that the top 1% stand tall, unshaken, unbroken, because they have embraced a powerful truth. Obstacles are the stepping stones to greatness. They don't run from adversity. They don't let it scare them. They welcome it, knowing that each challenge is an opportunity to rise higher. This is what makes them different. This is what makes them unstoppable. And you have the same power, the same potential, the same opportunities. But only if you choose to act. Say it aloud. I embrace every challenge that comes my way. You see, the top 1% understand that success is a process, not a destination. It is not about waiting for the perfect moment. It is not about waiting for everything to fall into place. They make it happen. They break through the barriers, shatter the limitations, and redefine what is possible because they know one undeniable truth. Success is created by those who refuse to give up. The law of success is in see about what you do once in a while. It is about what you do every single day, what you think every single moment. You have been given the tools, your mind, your willpower, your ability to choose. You are capable of greatness, but only if you decide to act on it. You are not ordinary. You are a master builder capable of constructing the life you always dreamed of. But it will not come by accident. It will not come by sitting around hoping for a miracle. Say it aloud, I will build my future, brick by brick. The path you are about to walk will not be easy. Let me be brutally honest with you. It will challenge you. It will test you. It will push you to your limits. But that is precisely why it is worth it. Every hardship is a lesson. Every failure a step toward victory. The top 1% didn't reach the heights they occupy because they had it easy. No, they faced adversity and overcame it again and again until it became part of their DNA. So here, ask the real question you must ask yourself. Are you ready to face the truth? The truth that you are in control of your success. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are not a prisoner to your past. You are the architect of your future. The only thing standing between you and your success is your willingness to believe that you can achieve it. The top 1% didn't wait for the world to give them permission to succeed. They went out and seized it. They acted with confidence, knowing that they were destined for greatness. And you must do the same. Every time you doubt yourself, remember this, your success is not optional. It is a must. Say it aloud. Success is not an option. It is my destiny. Now, we move to the most important part, action. I am not here to inspire you with empty words or give you false hope. I am here to push you into action. The difference between the person who dreams and the person who achieves is that the achiever takes action. It is time to stop wishing for change and start making it. Take action now. The top 1% didn't wait for motivation to strike them. They didn't wait for the perfect conditions. They didn't wait for the right time. They acted, and they acted decisively. And so must you. So what is the next step for you? Write down your goal. Declare it loud. Create a daily ritual to remind yourself of it. This is not about some vague, distant wish. This is about setting a clear target, a laser, focused objective that drives you every single day. The top 1% write their goals down. They make them real. They remind themselves every day that success is their mission. This is how they stay focused, how they stay disciplined, how they remain unstoppable. Say it aloud. I will take massive action towards my goal every day. Now that you have your goal in front of you, it's time to take it seriously. No more half-hearted attempts, no more someday. The top 1% understand that there is only now. Time is the most precious resource you have, and once it's gone forever. You cannot afford to waste another second. The clock is ticking. What you do in the next minute, hour, day, and week determines whether you join the ranks of the few who change the world or stay trapped in the mediocrity of your current life. You cannot hesitate. You cannot wait for permission. You must move. Command your time with discipline. Command your actions with consistency. Every decision you make either brings you closer to your goal or pulls you further away. The top 1% don't leave things to chance. They plan, they execute, they dominate their day from the moment they wake up. And this is how you will do the same. Say it aloud. I own my time, and I will use it to build my future. You are now on the path of the top 1%, but here is the truth you need to understand. This path will challenge you in ways you can even imagine. It will require sacrifices. It will require courage. It will require you to do things you never thought you could. But every step, every sacrifice, every ounce of effort you put in will bring you closer to your goal. The top 1% know that true growth comes from stepping outside your comfort zone. They embrace discomfort, and so must you. This is where greatness is forged. You cannot back down now. You cannot quit. Every time you feel like giving up, remember this: success will never come to the lazy. It will never come to the fearful. It will never come to those who hesitate, but to the ones who act boldly with unwavering commitment and an unstoppable mindset. Success will come rushing in. Say it aloud. I will not stop. I will not quit. I will succeed. Now let us seal this with a final truth. Your identity has just shifted. You are no longer the person who waits. You are no longer the person who doubts. You are no longer the person who fears. You are a master. You are a creator. You are the architect of your destiny. Your thoughts are your power. Your actions are your sword, and the world will bow to you. You've taken the first step. Now walk forward with unshakable confidence. The top 1% did not become who they are by chance. They chose to become, and so must you. The journey ahead may be long, but it is one that you are now prepared to take. There are no limits. There are no boundaries. There is only the life you are about to build. And as you walk this path, remember, the world bends to the person who acts as if nothing is impossible. Say it aloud. I will make the impossible possible. This is your moment. Now go and claim your destiny. The top 1% never look back. Neither should you. And with that, you've completed the first step. Keep this truth alive in your heart every day. Keep moving forward. And remember, you are the master of your fate. You are in control. Now, make it happen. Say it aloud one last time. I am the creator of my success. Your journey begins now.